is your fleshy question. If you could choose between having the ability of jumping 10 feet high or holding your breath underwater for 5 minutes long, which ability would you choose and why? Alright, remember, be thoughtful. See you later.
Alright, welcome back, students. I'm at Mercury's offsite studio and we are just happy to be here. We're shooting school now. I'm a teacher and you're a student, okay? Yep.
Go, Papa.
All right, kids, welcome back. I'm at my offsite studio here at my brother's and Mercury's house. We're playing school. All right, we've got 10 agenda items here today. 1, keep active, keep healthy. 2, we're going to check in on self-improvement, that little lesson I gave you last week. 3, we're going to talk about the mystery box. 4, we've got favorite sayings. 5, we have we don't have our show and tell, so keep on submitting to our show and tell because I'm here at the offsite studio. 6, Teacher Appreciation Week this week. Agenda item 7, yearbook update. Agenda item 8, we've got a couple of articles we're going to read a little from the sports page. And agenda item 9, we've got comic strips from the Star Tribune. And then finally, agenda item 10, I'm going to talk about today's activity. All right, Mercury, you want to come up here and say hi to the class?
No.
Okay, he doesn't want anything to do with any of you. Don't blame him. Hey-oh, shots fired. All right, agenda item number 1, keep active, keep healthy. I just came from a 5 3/4 mile run. Along that, I walked and aggressively ran a 4x400. So keeping active as I'm getting more fit as the springtime advances and my body is able to take it. I'm gonna fit in some more aggressive workouts just working out. I want to be an athlete. Just try to adapt to that lifestyle. So I like to skydive. I like to base jump. I've shared some of those things. I'm going to take a skateboard home with me from my brother and Amanda, and I'm going to try some things with that. So you got to keep your body able to sustain and against the elements. So again, keep active, keep healthy. All right, agenda item 2, self-improvement. I challenge you all to get better. We're in self quarantine. We're at stay-at-home orders from the governor. I challenge you to learn a new skill. You're away from your friends. You have time, more time to yourself. Make yourself a better person.
No.
I'm learning video editing.
Yeah.
Yes, I am learning video editing, and I'm getting a little bit better. I'm hopefully making these videos more entertaining for you, more engaging. With this. Whoop. Oh, here they come! Quick, 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 quick! So get better. Be a better person every day. Agenda item 3, mystery box. Shout out to Silas, Noah B, Maddie, Sophie, Mason, and Tyler in the short class period that we had. Thank you for calling in. It was kind of a messed up schedule due to the extension of distance learning. We had Friday and Monday off, but I had those students call in, so great job. I say that was the best mystery box item, and by all of your expressions when I showed it to you and shared it with you. Thanks, Mercury. All right, agenda item 4, favorite sayings. Tyler M. When in doubt, throttle out. I like it. I know he's into motorcycles. He likes to ride his dirt bike, and he's into engines. I'm the same way. I've got a motorcycle. I'm looking forward to get out. I'm the same way. I like to get around engines, so when in doubt, throttle out. And he likened that when things get hard and you don't know, give it some gas. Give it your all, work hard. I like that saying. So thanks, Tyler M. Agenda item 5, we don't have a show and tell, so we're going to be moving along, but I have that show and tell link active. I noticed a lot of you have posted to it, so it's not that we didn't have show and tell items, it's that we just, I don't have a computer. I'm here filming at my brother's and Mercury's playhouse, so we're having, or the schoolhouse, so I took the opportunity to have a little fun with this video. So no show and tell this week. Next week's going to be even bigger because I'll have collected all of those more photos from you. So keep submitting. It's been well. Agenda item 6. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. Middle school success students activity this weekend. Yes, we agree. All right, Teacher Appreciation Week. Thank your teachers. Agenda item 7, yearbook update. Mr. Adi, who's in charge of the yearbook, has confirmed that those of you who did pre-order your yearbooks will get them when it's student stuff pickup day, whatever they're going to call it. And that message, I don't believe that information has been passed out to families, so just sit tight. Cottage Grove Middle School is organizing a day in the future as we close out our school year for families, students to come in, gather your belongings. Things are being organized, and in a safe, very orderly manner, we're going to be bringing you your supplies. So if you've already ordered a yearbook, your yearbook will be brought to you when it's that pickup day. I think it's just going to be you driving up. We'll be bringing out to you your belongings and things that have been collected. Otherwise, if you have not ordered a yearbook, I think you can buy them right on the spot. So if you want to buy one it's not too late. I think there might be extras. So if you have more questions about the yearbook, contact our librarian, media specialist, Mr. Adi, or any of the administrators would give you accurate information. Agenda item 8. Our sports page. My girlfriend goes into the office. Thank you to her. And so Star Tribune, this was from Monday, May 4th, an article written by Jim Suhan. It's easy to envision Rodgers in purple. Not to get ahead of ourselves, but would Aaron Rodgers be the greatest quarterback ever to play for the Vikings, or just in the top 3? And how well would he work with quarterbacks coach Brett Favre? If you think this is a satire, you haven't been paying attention to the Packers, the Vikings, the history of great NFL quarterbacks, or the NFL's new approach to mega contracts. First, let's just be logical about this. If there can be murder hornets in the United States in 2020, if the U.S. government can acknowledge the presence of UFOs and not make a dent in the news cycle, surely Aaron Rodgers wearing purple is hardly out of the realm of possibility. He's being funny here. Remember, there was never any way Favre could ever play for the Vikings, and then Brad Childress was picking him up at the airport. Impossible is just a word we use for stuff we haven't figured out yet. So let's figure this out. Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins is signed through the 2022 season. Rodgers is signed with Green Bay through 2023. Great NFL quarterbacks frequently leave their original franchises to finish their careers with the other teams. Favre finished with the Vikings. Joe Montana finished his career with the Chiefs. Johnny Unitas with the Chargers. Joe Namath with the Rams. Peyton Manning with the Broncos. And Tom Brady with the Chargers. Just wait. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but interesting thought. Could Rodgers come and play for the Vikings? We've already seen a familiar story from that with Brett Favre. So what do you think? Tuesday, May 5th, 2020. Schools make strides to boost mental health. By Chip Scoggins. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant about how to pronounce his name. Hey, Dad, do you know how to pronounce this Gophers quarterback's spelled C-U-P-I? So it's pronounced like a B? So the T is pronounced like a D? Let's see. Hey, Jason, you ever heard of the Gopher quarterback? Is that how you pronounce it? The article, Schools Make Strides to Boost Mental Health. This article is written in the Star Tribune, published or authored by Chip Scoggins. I don't know how to pronounce this Gopher quarterback's name. He played for them in 2004. I'm going to mispronounce it. Brian Cupido experienced athletic failure for the first time in his life as a starting quarterback for the Gophers football team in 2004. His team dropped back-to-back games after a 5-0 start. Cupido lost confidence, outside criticism followed, and he began overthinking routine fundamentals. Mentally, he said Monday, it was just a nightmare. Cupido never considered seeking help from a sports psychologist. He didn't even know if the school employed one. Besides, mental health wasn't a topic people discussed freely back then. Progress in this area is a wonderful thing. Last year, the Gophers Athletic Department surveyed all 600 plus athletes and found that between 30% and 40% of them have used the department's sports psychology services. I was kind of hoping it would be even just a little bit higher, said Joy Thomas, Senior Associate Athletic Director who oversees health and performance. It's a great article. Talks about, I like how it talks about mental health. Throughout life, whether you're playing athletics or not, mental health is so important for you to be able to endure and face conflict or sports challenges. So your confidence is a huge part of being a high athletic performer, an achiever in athletic competition, but so too does it apply to regular life. So keep your mental health strong, keep it up. If you need help, let us know. Let your families know, and hopefully there's people there for you. Let me know if you need any help. Agenda item 9, comic strips. All right, this one is by Zitz, by Jerry Scott and Jim Borgman. Whoa, that looks like a silverback gorilla. Roar, drinking coffee. Watch it, Dad's in a mood. Oh, I get it. Silverback gorilla is an anthropomorphic display of the dad. It's a metaphor. It's anthropomorphism, where animals are humans. This one's titled Tundra, by Chad Carpenter. The fish is jumping out of the bear's claws. Ha! Too slow, but only to fly into the bird's talons. A familiar idiomatic expression: out of the frying pan and into the fire. Jumping from one danger to another. Be careful. This comic titled Mother Goose and Grimm. Day 47. This is from last week. Of course, referring to the stay-at-home orders of the governor. Day 47. I think it's day 55 today on Thursday, May 7th. That's me, alone in my apartment. Sad, Mr. Ermer. Agenda item 10. Your activity today for you middle school success students. You will be writing a letter to a teacher. It's Teacher Appreciation Week, as we learned from agenda item 6. So I want you to send an email to any teacher you want or administrator that has had an impact on you in some way, some positive way. You're going to be writing this in letter format. I have a picture in Schoology to give you an example of what our letter looks like. Dear Mr. So-and-so, or Dear Mrs. So-and-so. And it's going to have 3 body paragraphs. I have specific criteria for what each body paragraph must entail. The directions are in Schoology. I have given you a document which you can copy and paste to get you started, and you fill in the blank. So I've laid it out for you. One trick to this is you have to copy me in the email, so I will get the email too. If I don't get the email, you're not getting credit. So if you don't know how to copy, or CC as it's called, you're not getting credit for this assignment. So you're going to be producing an email too. If you need any help finding a staff's email, just let me know. It's easy for me to look that up. Otherwise, you can find that information all on Schoology or through our district's website. It's very easy to find your email addresses. It's in Schoology. You look up the members. Your teacher's name is there under the members as well. If you need me to look it up for you, I will. And if you are looking up for your 3rd grade teacher, I'll look up their emails too. You just let me know their name and make sure you're typing it accurately. I'll go look up those names. All right, that's it. Have a great day. Yeah, come and say bye. Cool. Yeah, good job. Good job. That was fun.